And so that's the complexity of the situation, right? The free forgiveness of the gospel does naturally open up the yawning chasm, the threat of antinomianism. You know, Paul in Romans himself says, so are you saying we should sin the more so that grace abounds all the more? And he says, God forbid, absolutely not. You know, it's like people who teach this, their condemnation is just. But he has to bring it up. He has to treat it because it's the elephant in the room. You know, the sinner hears that his sins are all forgiven, and no matter what enormity he committed, Christ's righteousness is applied to him, and he gets Christ's reward instead. He starts thinking, so does that mean I can go on doing this and God's cool with it? No, God is not cool with it. And Paul says in the book of Romans, actually, he says right there in the book that's all about the gospel, that the end of these things is death. You know, if you continue doing these things, if you walk by the flesh and repudiate the spirit, you can in fact lose your salvation. You can repudiate the work of Christ. You can say, no thanks, I prefer my sin and I prefer this sinful life to you. And that is possible to lose your salvation. And because Lutherans actually do believe that it is possible to lose your salvation, that means that your relationship to the law going forward, things that have to do with sanctification and third use, they are not completely unconnected from the question of salvation.